Alright, let's ready. Elephants are going straight down mid. Tony's jabs and all the rest of the team, as I expected, are going straight for the tower. How's it looking on your side, Wild Bill? Oh, he seems a bit shy today. Oh, a great charge by both Cav players. They actually trade very evenly, but as of the routes before he gets away, this means I think Laith Selim should now win that Cav fight. But as for those coming in with another Cav, nope, they don't trade, and Panda Pop is going to be first for the tower. That's really important. That gives all the vision to him, and it's very difficult to take that tower back after you've taken it first. Laith Selim charging into Azatha. Oh, but gets clipped on his way through it, but does get the charge into Azatha's back. Elephant fight, perhaps? No, they're just playing around with each other, feeling each other. No one really going for the guts yet. So the infantry's finally arrived, lining up. Nike P's taking some nice shots into the Yuri's back. Huge amount of damage there onto the Incerberus swordsman. And Nike has gotten the first shot into LV. LV's going into the forest. This might be quite a big mistake. But they do have the vision tower, so Nike P loses vision. The reason it might be a mistake is because you lose so much firepower on those slingers once you're in the forest. So a couple of shots by LV onto Jesus Christ back. That damage would be so much more if she got outside the forest. But they're pushing the flag quite well. But somehow, oh my god, the damage onto those jabs. Yep, hunt on all three of them. Oh, just that one actually. But he targets that one and it just nukes it immediately. Von Graf now forced to just keep dodging behind the tower. Nike P's now gotten the vision tower and they shoot shots onto LV. LV's not able to reply because she has so much less range. Dodges the second shot though. And, oh, she's in Ray Shields. She's going to have a big gap to close in the forest with Ray Shields. Decides to go for the jabs instead. Laith Selim trying to get onto the backline. Gets blocked off by Azatha. And LV's just trying to kill those jabs before Nike kills her. The jabs are dying quite slowly though, and Tony's still able to get huge damage onto Yuri, just obliterating him in one hit, and another huge volley. Tony is getting so much DPS at the moment. The fight is heavily swinging to Iberian Wall's favour. Although Abjugardo again proving his excellence on elephants, or not actually, Antonio Macchi is able to survive with 2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what oh no, sorry, I was completely wrong. Abjugardo, yeah, still has 2 full health elephants to Antonio's low and 1 full. Yeah, LV's completely lost the slinger fight now. Nike P taking the advantage. There's no way you can come back from that so much of a slinger deficit in this duel. They're just constantly pressing their advantage. Look at how many low health units there are for the front line of LBR. Tony has just gone around nuking all of their front line. Nike P has killed the jabs and the slingers, and that just allows Iberian Wall's frontline to reign free. Nothing can really oppose it. The Hannibal swords went through the forest, but Mega AK has just been sitting in the back line, waiting for stuff to come to him before he can use vengeance. Abjugardo's managed to get onto some of these slingers. Finally. No, not quite unable. Despite having the slinger advantage, he's just not able to turn the elephant advantage into something, whilst the rest of his team is effectively dead.
The rest of his team has effectively lost too much troops for Abjugardio to really be much use now, even though he's putting all that pressure on the ranged.
Exactly. It's just basically clean-up duty for Iberian Wolves, and they should take the game.
Indeed. This will be a 2-0 for Iberian Wolves.
A strong performance for sure.
Very strong performance.
At least we get to see one more elephant duel before these two teams stop.
Abjigardiel with the first stomp. Gonna deny Antonio that second hit, and then Abjigardiel's gonna win, but here comes the stomp from Antonio.
This is actually becoming quite close. Abjigardiel's gonna get the one. No, I think he's got it. I think Abjigardiel survives and then kills.
Yep, he's gonna survive.
Yep, there we go. Abjigardiel just keeps winning on elephant fights. I'm not. He has some trick in doing it because it happens every time. I think the trick.
Excellent plays on Abjigardiel's part.
Yeah, I think the trick might be ad portus versus non-ad portus, but I'm not entirely sure. This is actually it feels like this game should have been closed out a lot sooner, but I think Abjigardiel's forcing the game along, trying to carry his team across the finish line, despite it being a futile attempt.
Now the big part of LBR, like you know, LBR's slingers, they were just taking damage from Nike.
Yeah.
Rather than trading with him, losing his firepower along the way. Like at that point, like Elwi needed to like either focus on Nike or avoid the shots, something, not focused on the jabs.
Yeah. So crucially, it was as soon as Iberian Wolves took the tower, the entire game was changed. It means that Nike could take those slot on the slingers, and LV could no longer find solace in the forest. Once that tower was taken, the vision was taken, it allowed the range to show their dominance. Wow, add it to the list of technical issues today.
It's just what a day for everything that can go wrong. Was it Murphy's Law?
Yeah.
Everything that can't go wrong will go wrong.
I think it's Murphy's Law. Yeah. We call it Sod's Law over here as well.
Oh boy, my microphone came undone. I'm like talking, and you like I'm gonna let Amons do the whole damn cast.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my microphone actually came unplugged.
Well, it's if you add both of your two games together, I think you've got a complete cast, Wild Bill.
We might.
Yeah.
Gotta take the audio from the first cast and put it over this cast.
Yeah, and then you've got a game. It'll be great.
Oh, we've got one whole game.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to
speak of the matter.
Oh, have you cut out again, Wild Bill? Jeez. Okay, so yes, Iberian Wolves have won again, shown their strength. Wild Bill just needs to quit the game, and then the game should end. But yes, a lot of it came down again in both games to the slinger duel. That's how ranged comps. I wouldn't call this a ranged comp, but it has a sort of range focus. That's how mirror matchups come down to. It's just how can you outplay your counterpart?
And getting the better trade, you got to get that better trade off. Like, you know, you got to beat the other player in the trade game.
Exactly.
Speaking of the matter, I just got lost all connections.